As we continue our conversation on complaining, let's spend time talking about why we complain about other people and what we can do about it. The main reason we complain about others is that it makes us feel good. So here's how it works. When Bill annoys us or we dislike his behavior, feelings build up inside of us as energy. They literally create a physical discomfort. This is why we call them feelings, because we can actually feel them. When we complain to someone else, the feelings begin to dissipate, releasing that pent-up energy. Now, unfortunately, if done regularly, this complaining doesn't just release the energy, it begins to rewire your brain for a more negative nature. Additionally, when we complain to people, we usually pick those we know will agree with us. This provides us a sense of comfort and support and gives us justification, which in turn makes us feel better. By complaining, we can briefly change the negative energy to a more positive energy. And for a brief moment, we feel better. But it doesn't last long. Another thing that happens when we complain to others is that we spread our negativity. Now, our brains are designed to respond more actively to negativity than positivity. It's actually a survival trait. This is referred to as negative bias. Now, negative bias is our tendency to register negative stimuli more readily and also to dwell on these events. Even when we experience numerous good events in the course of the day, negativity bias can cause us to focus on the one sole bad thing that happened, and it's highly contagious. When we feel like complaining, go ahead and do it, but just make sure you complain to the person who's causing your angst. Take action instead of complaining, which is very non-active. So when you do this, first, take deep breaths in, several deep breaths, and allow that impulse of the emotion to travel out of your limbic system so you can address the situation more rationally. Next, try to understand the part about what's happening that is complaint worthy. Then, decide what you can do to draw a boundary or ask someone to shift their behavior. Now, follow through with your idea. It's not nearly as easy as complaining just for the sake of complaining, but it is far more productive. Many times, I have seen someone's respect factor skyrocket because they were courageous enough to be direct in a caring and compassionate way.